Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live unboxing. I am Chris, the Batman statue collector. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. And today we're going to be unboxing another XM Studios prototype. This one, I just realized I spelled it wrong on here. So let me double check and make sure I get the extra I out of there. Here we go. Let's try again. Supergirl, I think I spelled it right that time. Supergirl 1/4 scale statue from XM Studios. Now, again, this is the prototype, and this is another in a series of prototypes that we've done here on the channel, which is very, very exciting. I also just got another prototype in today, actually, the Catwoman. The purple Catwoman 1/4 scale is also now in the Batcave, and I'll be doing a live unboxing for that one as well. But anyway, I want to say hello to everybody before we get started. It's a pretty simple unboxing tonight, so it won't take a ton of time, but I always like to say hello and interact with the audience as much as possible. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It is available right now for pre-order. If you are interested in it, the link is in the pinned comment and also in the description down below. Okay, we've got Den in the house, Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Den, for being here. Appreciate it. We've got Paula in the house. Hey, Paula, hope you're doing well. She's doing okay. Still waiting for my Harley. I can't wait. Paula is going to review the Arkham City Harley for us. I cannot wait for that. So fingers crossed you get her real soon, Paula. Borg Cube 1 of 2, another Brotherhood member. Good evening. Will Supergirl join the Bat family? Let's find out. Who knows? You never know. But, I do try to stick to my Batman villains, but we'll see. There is somebody really cold coming back in the Batcave. That should be coming also any day. So another cold member of the Batcave will be coming back. Dan, it seems like shipping takes forever, doesn't it? It sure does. Always, always. Let's see who else we have. We have Blaine Day, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much, Blaine, for being here. Says, evening, Bat Gang. Thanks for being here, as always. We got Dennis Perez in the house. Hope your daughter had a great birthday the other day. Vane 21 in the house. I love it. Dylan Hicks says, hello, everyone. More great photos today. Recently, he posted all of the incredible Prime 1 third scales outside, so definitely check that out. Let's see who else is in the house. We've got Critical Mass. All right, boys and girls, what time is it? It's Boxing Boys time. Absolutely. I don't know if Dan's going to join me tonight. You never know. He might pop on. We'll see. Let's see. I think he's asking Paula about her Harley. Vane 21 says, that's super sad, Paula. If anyone to get theirs lost. Oh, I hope it's not lost. Hope it's not. Matt T in the house. Hey, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm hitting my own mic. There we go. Let me boom, give you the members. There we go. Thank you very much for being here as always, Matt. Let's see who else is in the house. We got Nicholas Capote is in the house. Good evening, everyone. And let's see, Late Night Trip. What's up, BSC? What's up, Vane 21? Yeah, everybody put the positive vibes right now out to Paula so we can get her Harley. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Colton, doing great. Colton, hope you're well as well. Rerun Trading says 30th like. Keep hitting that like button, guys. It really helps me out tremendously. There's 60 people watching. Let's see if we can keep building this audience. Let's do it. Perfect timing. Just back from eating Mexican food. Oh, I'm so jealous. That is my favorite food on the planet. I could literally eat that every meal of my life, and I mean, I could eat tacos every single day. Never tired of it. Never. Pardon my drinking wine water here. I've been teaching all day, so my voice is starting to go. Stephen Warren in the house. What's up, Chris? How are you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Doing great. Doing great. Keith Reed in the house. Hello to Keith. Rick Cruz. Can't wait to see the Supergirl. I can't wait either. Optimus, good evening, everyone. Daniel says, hey, Chris, how are you feeling in yourself? Well, I'm feeling all right. I'm getting a little tired today. It's been a long day. Let's see. Chris and Logan in the house. Here for the support, bro. I appreciate it, Chris and Logan. Thank you very much, as always. JDSCT, one of my favorite characters too. Super excited to see this. And this does have the both portraits, so I'm really excited about that. Now, again, I do have to kind of preference this that This is a prototype, so I already have the parts out of the box. With XM, when you get a prototype or other companies, you get just the kind of this hodgepodge styrofoam. You don't get the actual professional styrofoam that you guys will get. So sometimes there's breakage and stuff, but so far I've seen really not anything except for maybe one minute hair strand. So far so good. But it's always kind of scary to do a prototype live. So that's why I go ahead and take her out of the styrofoam, just because I don't want you guys to be too shocked with a lot of breakage. So, and I'm sure XM doesn't want to see a lot of breakage either. So, so far so good. Hi all, hello to you, Midnight Dip. Matt T says, I've been eyeing this Supergirl, really interested in hearing your thoughts. Awesome on the Catwoman. She looks amazing as well. Yeah, I started taking her out of the box right before showtime, and she's looking really good so far. I can't wait to unbox that fully with you guys. Brotherhood member Brandon in the house, Kryptonian contest. Yes, it is. It's weird to have a Kryptonian in my Batcave. It's weird. Let's see. Anybody else? Brad Ladner in the house. Speaking of Brad's also getting the Arkham Harley. Paula is going to be reviewing that for us as soon as she gets hers in. But Brad, I believe, is going to be live unboxing his with us. So I'm really excited about that. Polly's Hideout evening to you. 73 people in here right now. Thank you very much. Again, if you would hit the like button, that does help us out tremendously. Thank you. Just watching another Brotherhood member. Thank you guys. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for becoming members. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well tonight. Jim, didn't realize you were a fellow teacher. What do you teach? I'm actually a counselor. I do K5. So this is my 17th year. So I've been in it for a really long time. But I teach K5 is what I do, and do, individual counseling and all that other stuff. So in my real life, I said the same thing about hamburgers, but then the freezer broke and I had to heat 40 in a row. Well, I would still, I literally could have tacos every day of my life. I don't think my gut would like it, but I love Mexican food. Carne asada, yum. Let's see. Kit, excited for the show tonight, but been eyeing this, but haven't pulled the trigger on it. We'll see if you like it after tonight. Again, I do have the link down below, guys, and also in the pinned chat if anybody does want to buy it from Todd. Just some bum. Hey, it's good to be here. Hey, Chris, are you still getting the Batman versus Croc Prime 1? I probably will be if it ever goes up for pre-order. It still hasn't been. Jim, power to you, Chris. Well, same to you, Jim. That's awesome. What do you teach? Ryan Eckholt in the house, another Brotherhood member, really interested in seeing the head sculpt of this one. Which one are you excited to see? Are you excited to see the plain one or that kind of that rage face one? That'd be pretty awesome. So anyway, like I said, this is going to be kind of a probably a short and sweet one. We might just do kind of a chat afterward if you guys have any questions for me. And we'll chit-chat a little bit about this particular statue. But again, this is a prototype. So I do always want to preface this with, what you're going to get is most likely going to get even better. I believe this will probably be shipping sometime this year, as far as I know. So hopefully you guys, if you have it already on pre-order, you will get yours soon. I hope so. Michael D in the house. Hey, all, just made it. I married a Mexican Italians. Oh my gosh, that'd be like a dream. So I get them both homemade all the time. I love Mexican food too. That is, you are living the dream. I was going to say, if I could have my two favorites, it'd be Italian and Mexican, although I do love Chinese food as well. So man, I'm jealous, Michael. I married a Swede. So we have like lutefisk and Swedish meatballs. We don't our food choices are not great. It's always like cold fish, and I'm not a fish eater. So El Loco 1527. Hola. How are you guys doing? Doing great, El Loco. Hope you're doing great. Rage Sculpt looks really good. Yeah, I'm excited to see that one myself. Just finished my last payment of the Supergirl 1/4. Can't wait. So Jonathan, this is coming home to you. Can't wait. That's fantastic for you as well. So anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll get started here. And again, there's not too many pieces. So kind of take it nice and slow tonight, and we'll get started. So here we go. With this new mic, I don't know if you guys can hear me as I'm off there picking up stuff. So I'll try to come back and sit down and do commentary as I go. So here we go. All right, guys. So here is the base. Let me try to show you the base. So the base is really quite large. It's all kind of one piece. Obviously, this is where, she's flying out of, which is really cool. Some really nice detail here. Obviously, you have the ice shard sticking out. It looks like I need to check the box. There's a piece missing on this right here. You guys can see with the prototype. So I'm going to need to check the box and make sure that there's not a missing piece there that I can glue back in for the review. But like I said, this is a prototype. So again, what you're going to get is going to be even better. But I'll show you the detail there. Like so. So I'll set this over here. Again, it's got a nice size. Let me show you the back. Looks really nice. Very, very cool. Set this over here on my stand. So you guys can see it a little bit better. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Yeah, don't break it. I'm not a Supergirl fan, but this looks pretty cool. It looks really sweet. Ice looks great. The base looks great. Yeah, a lot of praise for the base. Let me kind of come around here. Hold on just a second. I think my settings got... There we go. Sorry, my camera got switched. Sorry, guys. Let me show you some of the detail here. Yeah, the ice looks really good. I do have a light shining on it, so that does make a little bit of a difference. But you guys can see the weathering. Looks like it's been pretty beat up. It's got some nice detail on the inside there. You can see where it's keyed in, but you can see it looks kind of like a leather seat. Looks really cool. You have kind of the snow base. Looks pretty good. I think it actually looks better than the Samurai Penguin that I have. Green Arrow prototype. I haven't heard from XM. They just kind of randomly send me things. So I know actually they contacted me about a couple new ones today, and I just received the Catwoman today. So stay tuned on that Green Arrow. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, looks good so far. Again, I've got a piece that I need to glue back in. An ice shard. It looks like it came out in the box. I need to dig through the styrofoam. What do you guys think of that white snow? What do you think of that effect? But awesome. So that's that so far. Hopefully I won't unplug myself again. Sorry about that, guys, again. Sebastian Espinoza in the house. Gotham Bat says, XM and Prime 1 do good work. Yeah, they really do. I mean, they do a really nice job. Everything that I get in the Batcave, I mentioned this the other day. I get accused of being too positive, but it's because it's freaking awesome work. You just don't see a lot of crappy statues. I just don't. I mean, there might be things about the statue that could be improved, but I've just been really impressed with XM and Prime 1 and Sideshow and Tweeterhead and Queen Studios. I mean, everything I've got in so far has been really good quality. Daniel says, are you going to get the life-size Killing Joke bust? How would you display it? Would you display it next to the Infinity Heath and make a Joker corner, or give it its own shelf? I haven't really thought that far yet. The main thing is there's only like 99 ES, so it's going to be a real small ES. And the problem is it hasn't gone up for pre-order anywhere yet. So as soon as it goes up for pre-order, I will at least try it. Depends on how much it is. If it's like $6,000, I'm probably not going to get it. But if it's a good, decent price, I will consider it. Polly's Hangout says the ship itself looks fantastic. Awesome details on the controls and seat texture. Can't say I like the snow that much though. I mean, that's the thing is, XM has just flat out said, snow is very difficult. But like Mike liked the snow. So I think like looking on camera here from a distance, I think it looks pretty good as well. So we'll see. Iron Stark says, I appreciate the positivity compared to attitudes in the forums. Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to be negative these days. There's negativity everywhere in this world. Why do you want to see it on a collecting channel? No time for it. At least I don't. I'd rather talk about the art. XM and Prime 1 are the real deal. I love the quality. I do not know that information. I could try to look it up and put it in the show notes. I would assume it's going to ship. I think by the end of this year, hopefully. Hot toys are awesome. Yeah, they're great. I mean, me personally, I prefer statues over hot toys, but that's just me. Maybe it's just me, but the snow looks off a little bit, but maybe it's the light and all that. I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, it's a little bit. I don't know. I like that it's got more blue to it than the penguin did, which is kind of what I wish the penguin had a little bit more of. But we'll see. We'll see if it holds up. All right, let me go ahead and get her body next. All right, so here is her body. And it looks like it's all one piece. The skirt is, it feels like it's like a hard plastic material. It's very, very heavy, hard material, hard PVC. It looks really good. It's got nice texture to it. I don't know if the final product will be all one piece or if it'll key into each other. I'm not sure because there is a little bit of a gap, as you can see. So if I push the skirt up, that gap goes away. And I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but out of the box, at least on the prototype, it's like that. So I would imagine that it's going to be like this when you guys get it, or it'll key into itself. I'm really just not sure yet. So just to give you guys some idea of what you're getting with this. Some nice texture on the boots, as you can see. That's really nice. Some difference there. 338 edition size per the XM website. Thank you, Ryan. So not very many. But the body looks really nice. She's got a hand here, so the other hand is going to key in. Skin looks nice. Again, just to give you kind of an idea of the skirt texture. Hopefully you can see that okay. And let's key her in. So the key is here. Now I got to find the right angle. There we go. Sometimes the key is to put the key in and then just kind of wiggle it back and forth until it hits the right angle. But let me go ahead and show you her keyed in there. So again, kind of the snow effect and the base, if you're just joining us. Matt, I have never seen the Supergirl in person from Prime 1. So that is a difficult question. Gotham Bat, XM sends me the prototypes to review. And then I send it off to another collector. Another channel usually. I mean, that's usually the way it works. It might go to Jim or it might go to DT. So again, there's that gap right there. Again, I think that it's just because of the prototype. But I think it'll be like that. So just so you guys know. Again, great texture on the suit. The body is very well defined. Which looks great. The Superman S or the Supergirl S. No, she doesn't. I mean, I think the pod, I think she would have her knees up in the pod for sure. Yeah, it'd be a really tight fit. So, you can kind of judge for yourself, but show you the different sides here. Yeah, you did notice that slab back there, Michael. There is a video coming out this week on that, actually. Keen eye right there, keen eye. I've just had too much other content to put out. I filmed it a couple weeks ago. All right. Let's keep moving along. Let's probably do the cape. Actually, we'll do her hand next. So this is, I'm assuming like she ripped off the panel. She ripped off the panel of the craft. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Yeah, that is Supergirl Lane. So that's going to key into the hand over here. Again, let me bring you over here to it. Yeah, Lane, this is another prototype from XM. So it gives it some nice movement. Yeah, I agree. Just watching, it's a very cool concept. I don't believe it has the extra portrait either, Optimus. This is a piece that they actually retooled the head a little bit. People didn't really like the head sculpt, so they've actually retooled it, and it looks really great. I don't believe there's an alternate hand. I think this is the only hand that they have, which is actually, again, really nice because it adds a really nice, I feel like a really nice movement to the piece. So that's nice in itself, I think. So no alternate hand. I think what you're seeing is what you get, but you do get two portraits with this one. Again, this is quarter scale. Croc approves. He's back there checking her out. Yeah, XM prototype statue collector. That's what kind of what I'm becoming. But sure is fun to see these in person. I got to tell you, it's just a thrill. I want to thank XM for continuing to send these to me and to trust me with these, and to be able to review them and share my thoughts on the prototypes. Yeah, it's just such a nice burst of color, which clearly I do not have a ton of color. I mean, I've got a little bit of color in my collection over here, but not a ton. And so the blue and the yellow is really quite striking. But let's add some more color. We've got some more color to add. Let's add the cape, shall we? So the cape is a plastic. Again, it's a plastic material. It's got really nice texturing on the inside, and it's smooth on the outside. Well, it's a little dusty. It's been sitting in a box. I got to dust it off here. Again, what you're going to get will not be dusty. Trust me. So it gives you kind of an idea. It's not too big. Not too big at all. Easy fit. It is plastic, so again, it won't, it won't break. It won't bring the statue down. But it does add, again, some really nice movement to the piece, which is, again, great. She's really looking good so far, guys. Yeah, I like a sculpted cape too. I actually prefer them most of the time. Not always, but in this case, I think it works really well. Again, it's small. It looks really good. Of course, I'm going to review this for you guys so you have a better, better quality image. Yeah, I agree, Adam. It's nice to have the classic. But it's looking really good so far. Again, the body is really good. It's really nice. Michael says, I usually don't like sculpted capes, but I like this. That's great. I definitely, Daniel, need some pop of color here and there for sure. Hopefully we'll get some in the cave here in the near future. All right, I've got the two portraits here. Here is the first portrait. I'm looking at her right now. I think she's really pretty. So it's going to want to keep trying to focus in on me. There we go. Is that better? Really pretty portrait. Isn't that nice? Very pretty. Yeah, I like it. Her hair has got some really nice texturing and shading to it. The lips are glossy. Her eyes are glossy. It's real pretty. Nice strong magnet in her. Let's take a look. Yeah, she's really gorgeous. Yeah, she does look a little bit mature, maybe like, early 20s. And again, this is just one of two portraits here to give you an idea. But I really like that improved portrait. I think they really did. Yeah, I agree, Matt. They really did improve the head a lot. But she's really quite stunning. There you go, Brad. Kind of zoom back here a little bit so you can kind of see the whole thing. Yeah, it's really tempting. This is a really beautiful piece, and it doesn't take up a lot of room, which is nice. If you're a quarter scale collector, this is a really great piece. The price point's not too bad either. I think it's like 800 some, which is not too bad for a quarter scale XM piece. Again, you have that panel right there. Again, I like the way this one moves. I think it has a really nice movement to it. Just to say again, I do have the Catwoman prototype that just arrived today, so I will be unboxing her here soon. And also, Mr. Freeze is returning to the Batcave. Can't wait to unbox him again. All right, so let me show you the other portrait. It's right here. Now this one does have a broken hair strand. And again, this is the prototype. Let me see if I can get this here so it doesn't focus on me. Come on. It just does not want to focus. Let me try one more time. Let me see if I can block my head. Wow, I just will not focus on her. Oh, it's trying. Trying to get that Supergirl back there. There we go. Yeah, that's awesome. It's supposed to be like evil. It's supposed to be. It's really great. Now, again, there's a little tiny piece right here that's broken off. So I think that just swoops forward a little bit, but she's actually, I mean, it's scary kind of, but she's also really pretty. And the hair is more flowing straight back. So it's a little bit different. There we go. This one's really pretty, and it definitely adds something different to the statue. Let's change out the portrait. Yeah, completely changes the look of the statue. Really pretty. Yeah, I would say pretty scary. I mean, that's the thing, is it just looks really cool. Again, you notice the glossiness on her lips and the glossiness on her eyes. Yeah, I think this one's really good. Really awesome. Yeah, Jim, I didn't either. I really thought that I wouldn't like this one very much, but I think it's really pretty. Again, it just makes her look like more sinister, like she's more badass, you know? Ricardo says, not a fan of the face sculpt. I don't know why, but she reminds me of the mid-30s school teacher has been worn down of years of dealing with brats. And the second sculpt looks like she's about to lose it. I mean, that's what I kind of like about it, is she does. Yeah, I mean, she's like, she's kind of pissed off. She's going to take on the world now. So, I mean, you have the kind of the cute, more pinup look, and the more like I'm ready to kick some butt look, which is, I really like this one. I actually think I might prefer this one, which I'm really surprised. Lane, I haven't pre-ordered her yet, but I really want to. We will see. Time will tell. She looks good. Yeah, let me show you the other portrait again. So again, a really nice portrait. Versus the one back here. Again, she's got a lot more rage. But I think I like this one better. I'm actually really surprised, but I think I like this one a little bit better. It's really awesome. Let's see. A really great Supergirl statue. Adam says he likes it. Yes, I did see that that's starting to ship in Asia, so that's exciting. Probably won't be another 2 or 3 months for the United States audience. It's very crazy. Sometimes, sure, you just got to whistle to the wind and Art German, sir. There you go. Joseph, she really doesn't in person. It's Yeah, I think the eyes are fine. Everybody likes to pick on eyes, but I think she looks fine. Brad says, I like that second head too. She looks so ready to ask for the manager. Yeah. Yeah, she does. She looks ticked off. Chris, you need to order Vampirilla for all of us who would like to have her but don't have space for her. We can see her too. The thing is that with me moving into this second space, there's an opportunity there. I still feel like she would be just this like super oddball piece out, kind of like if I got a Hulk statue or something like that. So it is difficult, but I don't know. It is what it is. I was going to see if I can click that link. Let me see if I can get that price point. So the price point is $869. $869 for Supergirl. So there you go, just watching. So this is the Kharon portrait. If she's ticked off, I mean that's what I think they were alluding to. But I actually really like this one. I think she looks strong. She looks determined. I think it looks really good. Yeah, how you would look after flying cramped coach for weeks. Yeah, I would be pretty ticked off and ready to bust at the seams. I don't like a 2-hour flight on an airplane, so it's imagine flying in that. I don't have a Superman in my collection, but if you do, I think he would pair up really, really nicely with this one. Even if you have a Superman from a different company, like if you have the Sideshow one, I think that this would pair up really nicely. Obviously, they're both going to be quarter scale and match up really nice. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad price either for an XM. Again, it's XM quarter scale, so you're getting quite a bit of base, and you're getting the two portraits. So I don't feel like that's a bad price for them at all. Yeah, not a bad price at all, Brian. I agree with you very much. She looks like she just landed in Kansas. Well, she did. She literally landed in Kansas. That's where I am, so that's where she is. Let's take a look at her again, a little bit up close. There we go. She keeps wanting to focus on that Batman back there. But I really like that portrait. Again, I do have a bright light shining on her, so you guys want to see it without the light? Let's see if I can. So here she is without the light. I think she looks really great. Captures the shadows well. Again, makes her kind of look mean, evil. I think she looks really good. Again, the colors are really nice. I love the flow of the cape, the flow of her skirt. It's really nice. Really nice piece. Looks really cool. Yeah, great statue here from XM. And again, I want to thank them for trusting me with this prototype. And again, this is a prototype, guys. So, what you're going to be getting is going to be even better, I'm sure. Gotham Bat, this is not mine. So what XM does is they will send me prototypes to show off, to review. They want me to be 112% honest. If I don't like it, they want me to say that. And so I respect that a lot from XM. And then I send it off to the next reviewer. So usually it goes to like Gem Mint or DT or somebody in the community. So that's unfortunately I don't get to keep them. I still have a lot of them in boxes. I still have some that I haven't shipped off yet. So basically they just tell me where the address is and I send it on. So, but again, it's just such an honor to be able to see these in person. It's really quite awesome. Strong peg, no lean. Yeah, it seems like it's a good peg. It keys in kind of flat. So I don't think that there's going to be, I mean, she's pretty much straight up and down. So I don't think there's going to be any lean issue with this one at all. and she's not heavy. So her body's lightweight. It's still polystone, but it's not like a lead weight. And then the cape and the skirt are plastic, so that hard. If you ever had the Arkham Scarecrow, like that thing that went around his waist, it's that same kind of material, that really super hard PVC. It's really textured, so really cool. You should tell them there's an XM burglar in the house. Yeah, no kidding. The problem with that is that when they see the videos and they see them in the background, they're like, "Hey, wait a minute. He said that they were stolen." But just chill. Sorry, bad freeze pun, right? So I did mention Mr. Freeze, and we're 42 minutes in, so we have to have a BSC freeze, right? So if you're drinking, if you are having a beverage, please everybody cheers. Let's every time that's going to be our new drinking game. So whenever the stream freezes, everybody take a drink, right? Because we're having fun tonight. Absolutely. Did you see the issue people are having with Batman Batcave hush leaning? How is yours doing? So mine out of the gate, mine had a lean. Some people had no issues. I did. And so it bothered me for a long time. I never sent it back. I probably should have, but I didn't want to bother because it's two massive boxes. It's just annoying. And so what I ended up doing is when I moved it the last time, I ended up jamming some paper. I just folded up a little strip of paper and jammed it in the key, and that made it straight. And so, yes, is it lame that I've got to do that? Yes, but it doesn't bother me. It's perfectly straight. It's just he's just so heavy. The cape is so heavy. If that cape had been like this material, which I probably would have been fine with, it wouldn't have had that issue. But the cape is really heavy, so I don't think you have to worry about this statue at all. But like with the Hush one, just if you're having an issue, stick some paper in there. I think you'll probably be okay. As I see the statue is shipping only Asia, is there going to be other regions? There are other regions that are able to get her. So you'll have to check into that. I'm not exactly sure. I like the first portrait best, whether she's selling Avon or not. Yeah, there you go. Call me nostalgic, but Helen Slater portrait would be so cool. That would be cool. And that's the Supergirl I grew up with. I don't drink. I can eat a Slim Jim. Yes, you can, Brad. Snap into it. I love all the freezes, guys. Yes, that's our new motto right there. I love that emoji. That's fantastic. Have you seen this man? He's known as the XM burglar. Froze at the perfect moment. Yes, it did. Your stream is garbled. Oh, there's some spam. It wouldn't be another BSC without the spam either. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it was the bats. I just think it was so heavy. We need to hit the like button to help the stream bandwidth. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not showing a real strong stream right now. Is it bad looking, guys? Let me know. Hopefully it's looked pretty good tonight. Hopefully. Let me know in the chat. The Dark Knight Superman 1/3 has a plastic cape. It's perfect. Hush Batman should have been the same material. I agree. I don't know why they didn't. It's really heavy. So I wish it hadn't been so heavy. For sure. Yeah, it says my connection is unstable. So hopefully you guys can still hear me and see me okay. Yeah, looks bad, pixelated. It's like 100p. That's too bad. See, I'm even plugged into the wall too, so that's bad. You look like you're underwater. So like, should I like pretend like I'm swimming? Would that help? What helps with a weak stream cherry juice? Oh, come on, stream. I don't know why it's doing that. That makes me really, yeah, it sounds good still. That's good. Well, so now it just turned into a podcast. So here we go. So now you can just close your eyes and just imagine what the screen looks like. It was great until the freeze. That seems about right. I'm not exactly sure what is going on with the stream, so I do apologize, guys. It is my local town's internet, unfortunately. Let the man be. Can't help it. I know. I can't help it. But at least you can hear me. So I don't know what's going on with the stream. So I probably won't keep it going very much longer than if it's going like that. I don't know if it's ever going to repair itself here. It just says connection is unstable. Your mic stands out. You could be a DJ at the local radio station. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I did just update my mic, and so I was hoping that it would sound better. A live PO will fix the resolution. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. So anyway, I told you it was going to be a short stream tonight, so I think that's probably where I'll leave it since my stream is crap right now. I do want to remind you that there'll probably be a live stream, a live unboxing. Hopefully it'll be a better live stream. Whenever I get the Catwoman here, I will unbox that prototype. And also Mr. Freeze is coming as well. So anyway, if you did enjoy it, well, we actually were clear. Please hit that like button. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Stephen Warren says it usually balances itself out. So anyway, I don't know. It usually does like right away. Like usually after the freeze, it will do that real quick. So I don't know. Let me try something. All right. Is that better? Let me know if it looks better now. Because I'm not showing the same unstable connection. I just I refreshed my browser. Let's see if that helps any. Are you unboxing Zero Year? Originally, somebody was going to be getting that, and they ended up canceling it. So I don't have. I think we did have a review on the channel, but we don't have a live unboxing for that one. So everybody's saying better, better. So you guys want to stick around a little bit longer? You guys want to like do a little Q&A, little chit chat here? I know we've lost a lot of people, but clear now. That's better. Yep, better. Okay, good, good. Thanks for sharing Supergirl with us. She looks great. Back to debating her again. So yeah, I mean, I think she looks fantastic. I'm not a major Supergirl fan. You guys know that I'm a Batman guy, but I think she looks really great. All clear, good. So I guess that's one way to do it. I guess I could just reset my stream here. Are any of the Rogues Gallery guys getting this piece? I don't think so. I guess the only one that I could think of would maybe get it would be Delaney. I'm curious as I know Eric B is getting the Zatanna, but I don't know about this one. Yes, please. Yes, please. Don't cross the streams. Sure, why not? Den says I'm game. That's great. Thanks to 92 of you still sticking out with me here. We'll go a little bit longer. And I'm glad that I'm not pixelized anymore. Although I probably look better, right? I mean, did I look more, for the ladies out there, did I look more handsome, all pixelized out? Oh, I love it. Matt T says, how would she look with Sideshow pieces? Can you bring a Sideshow piece over during the review? Yeah, I'll do that. So you can see the size. But I think she'll pair up really nice. I'm looking at her and the scale looks really good. I'm going to go Lego now. That's why, there you go. I still have my Lego from the other live stream. If you guys join me for the live stream, I built this right there, which is pretty awesome. That was a fun build. Thanks everybody that checked it out with me and built it live with me. That was awesome. Delaney only collects movie. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it seems like he has become the movie collector guy. Like it's pretty crazy. He's really gone all in. You know how awesome Grim Knight would look in your collection. Shipping soon. You know, I really like that one a lot. I feel like he's a little bit museum posy for me, but I really like that one, especially with all the guns. I think it looks really, really good. So that's I'm not saying yes to it right now, and I'm not saying no to it right now. Yeah, absolutely, Chester. Again, I think we'll probably get it in the United States in a couple months. Does XM have plans in motion to get these products to customers easier? I'm sure they're constantly working on ways to get it to customers easier and quicker. I've been really like the turnaround time on the Bat Bike. Holy crap, that was insanely fast from pre-order to release. Very, very quick. Let's see. Were you able to get the EX freeze back with Nora or regular? Careful moving that thing. I did get the EX. I still even have my broken dome from the first time I had it. And so I'm going to go right back to that broken dome that I did with the super glue because I like the way that looks. So again, that has already been shipped to me. I've already paid. And so hopefully I'll get it sometime probably early next week. And we'll have to do another live unboxing. Do you guys want to unbox that one with me? Can someone please find a flaw so I can justify not getting it? I can't say anything bad about it. I think it looks really good. Maybe the snow might be the weakest part, but again, I'm nitpicking. I think she looks really good. I am not getting the Batman versus Superman Prime 1, but I am getting the Batman versus Joker. Steven says, always will stick with you, Crystal. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Again, you guys have no idea what that means to me, comments like that. Somebody was actually selling Two-Face in the group today. They were like asking like $1,400, which I felt like was a little bit high. I don't know if I'd pay $1,400, but I would love to get Two-Face back as well. That's probably the last one I would get back. Maybe Arkham Knight. I like that one too. Imagine a statue of Ra's al Ghul raising out of the Lotharius pit in a Jesus type pose would be incredible. That's the thing. I've wanted that character for a really long time, and I just think it would be incredible. I can't believe he's not been done. They do have, Chester, they do have a Supergirl, an Art Germ Supergirl from Prime 1 that's in 1/3. I don't know if we're saying God, it's cool. Prime 1 Supergirl is 1/3, and it's a fantastic piece. Yep, there you go. There you go, Matt. Chris, what's one Marvel piece you would really want? Anything Iron Man. I love Iron Man statues. I love Iron Man busts. I would absolutely love to be able to have an Iron Man room. Actually, that would be incredible. Actually, even just a Marvel room. I collected before I became the Batman statue collector. I had Star Wars, and I had Marvel, and I had Batman. I had Red Skull, and I had Hulk, and I had Thor. I had like the Avengers pieces from the movie. I had a Darth Vader life-size bust. Like I had a lot of really great pieces, but I was getting too stressed out, and that's why I decided to become the Batman statue collector because it gave me a focus. But I would love anything Iron Man. I went in on a couple Vampirilla books. Hope it's not a new rabbit hole. Thank you to whoever enabled me to check out the new Year One series. Yeah, we just talked about that on the show the other day, Julia. So I'm really glad that you bit some of those. I think it was Paula, actually. Looking good, Chris. I'm hoping you're talking about Supergirl here. Your thoughts on the Arkham City Harley Quinn Jester head sculpt. Let me get a drink of water. Cheap Nike plug, I guess. Hey, Nike, do you want to sponsor my channel? I'd love to have you as a sponsor. I kid, kind of not. I don't think Nike's probably watching my stream. But the Jester head sculpt. So Prime 1 has come out and said that the eye is not wonky. She had kind of an eye looking off to the side. The problem with a lot of these eyes is, as Sideshow will tell you, optimal viewing angle. I feel like that piece in particular does have an optimal viewing angle where she's looking off to the side. And if you look off to the side, like you're super looking off to the side, this eyeball is curved in. And I think for me, it was close to wonky, but I didn't think it was all that bad. Me personally, I don't think I would have been as upset. I think that they're all probably close. Sometimes they might be off a fraction of a centimeter, which can make a big difference. But I think that that's probably what the problem is with that piece. Is it's just the right angle, and so it looks a little bit wonky. But I don't think it's bad. When are you planning the Catwoman review? So I have her. I just started setting her up in the other room. Just not setting her up, but just getting the pieces out of the box, checking to make sure we don't have breakage. Again, that's what I do with the prototype pieces. So I think I have my weekend fairly free. So maybe Saturday night live stream. What do you guys think? Saturday night, does that sound good to anybody? Maybe a Saturday night Catwoman live stream, live unboxing. I will, of course, review Supergirl, and then I will review Catwoman after that as well. And then next week I'll have Mr. Freeze sometime. And then, of course, Rogues Gallery Live. So Rogues Gallery Live is episode 99 this coming Wednesday, a week from tonight. The show after that is show 100. We have one hell of a special guest for that show. Cannot wait, guys, to share that very special show with you guys. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. I've pre-ordered Supergirl during the XM gallery opening. That's awesome, Edwin. I think you're going to really like her. So obviously you saw her in person. What'd you think? Obviously you liked her well enough to buy her. I'm jealous you got to go to the gallery. Oh my God. So like my dream, I think, would be to make my Batcave like that gallery. I love what they've done. I love all the white cabinets. I love all of the black and white. It just looks really striking. And that's what I would love to do with my cave. So if anybody's watching is an interior designer and wants to plan out my Batcave and wants to come to Kansas and build this display for me, I'm hiring. Any volunteers? Freeze Unboxing, you got it. Of all the live Batman related YouTube channels that play between 7 and 9 p.m., yours is my favorite. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Brad. I like how specific that fandom is. I mean, like, that is some very specific fandom. So I appreciate you as always, my friend. Kit, I will pull the trigger on Supergirl. Any possibility of XM Zatanna unboxing? Absolutely. Again, XM, they literally messaged me and said, "Hey, Chris, you want to do this one?" I'm like, "Sure." "Hey, Chris, do you want to do this one?" I'm like, "Sure." I love to see these things in person. I love to be able to give my honest thoughts and opinions on them. So it's just very exciting. And I feel like everything right now is so super good. Like, everything is really exciting. Am I an enabler here on YouTube? Absolutely. I think we all do that to each other. That's part of the fun, right? But again, if it's something that is going to be crappy, I don't buy it. If it's something that needs work, or there's something wrong with it, I'm going to say that. But I do want to point out things I don't like about statues. But again, the art speaks for itself, guys. I mean, the camera doesn't lie. It's fantastic. Freeze unboxing would be fun. Okay, good. Chris, did you see Prime 1 has their big sale starting today? Yeah, I've actually considered the Red Hood. It's like $500. But I really want Arkham Knight back if I was going to get one. So I don't know if there's anything on that sale that I would get. Another unboxing of Freeze would be great. I would love to see your current perspective on the piece and whether your thoughts have changed. Well, that's definitely something I could do, Scott. Fatal the Collector, do me a favor, guys. Check out this channel right here if you haven't done so already. Great channel, on the rise. So I appreciate all the work that you put into it. Definitely do me a favor. After this stream, please go over and subscribe to his channel. Thoughts on the Leto Joker? I think it's really good. I really like it. I haven't obviously seen it in person, but from what I see, I like the likeness. I like the overall effect of it. I felt like maybe the bullet or the chest pieces, the badges maybe looked a little bit cheap, but I thought it looked really good. Harley bust is right here. She's right down there. I needed to move her off so I could set up the stand to put put Supergirl on. So his second channel will be the Iron Man statue. That's right. Actually, my second channel is Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. So that's my backup channel, and I might start putting content on there. So if you guys want to subscribe to that channel as well, if you haven't already done so, look up Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. We also have Midwest Mouseketeers. That's another family channel where we do our Disney adventures. So I do have multiple things. Obviously, it's not as well viewed as this channel, but we do have some other channels out there. Hi to everyone that's here tonight. Thank you very much, Kenneth, for tuning in. Chris, I really love the Wayne Manor North teaser video. Cannot wait for Dan's room tour. So that was all Dan. Dan did that teaser for us, which I'm very excited about. He's been waiting for certain things to come in or certain art pieces that he wanted to share. And he's actually going to do a multi-part room tour. The room tour was so big that he really wanted to kind of break it up and highlight things in a better, more articulate way. And so stay tuned to that. That will be coming soon. I saw a cool Vampirilla bust that I might pick up. That's cool. I actually thought of a question. Are you getting Gotham Knights? If so, going to play live? If so, going to do multiplayer co-op? So I used to be a gamer. Like when I was a kid, I played a lot. When I was in my 20s, I played a lot. 30s, I played a lot. But I haven't as much since I've done the channel. I have back here, right down there, I don't know if you guys can see it. That, I believe, is called a PS5. And it's not plugged in. I haven't hooked it up to this TV yet. That is my plan. I'm also planning on getting a bigger TV, a bigger space here. So I don't know for sure how to stream. I don't know if I can stream using this platform. I'm going to have to look into it. I've looked into it a little bit, but I just don't know if anybody's going to want to watch me play. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that if you'd rather just play yourself. As for multiplayer, I think that would be fun. Again, I don't know how to do that. So I'm out of the loop. So Brad, if you know how to do all that, hit me up. I would certainly not be opposed if anybody would be interested, because I definitely want to play it. Thank you, Critical Mass. Julia, yeah, from what I've seen, I've just seen her body and it looks really good. Yes, sir. Woot, I'll be there Saturday. Okay, Saturday night, popcorn and a show. I guess we'll find out, Paula, what yours looks like. So show number 100 is coming after 99. It is. It's true. Let me skip ahead a little bit because I know I'm a little bit behind. For sure, man. You got your channel rocking and rolling right now. Hey, I like rocking and rolling. I like all of the positivity. Again, I just want. I know this is sappy, but I like to say it. I truly cannot thank you guys enough for being here, hanging out with me, and just being a part of the show. Like this is what makes the magic happen. Like this is the magic. You guys are the magic. You make this show happen because you're here and you interact. And it would be really boring if it was just me talking to myself. So I really appreciate you guys being here with me. It's like having your own Comic-Con shipped to you. It kind of is. It's very exciting for us as well as fellow collectors. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Phew, just went back to look at my Batman Batcave and he's standing straight. Well, that's great, Ricardo. That's fantastic. Yeah, room tour's coming up. Thanks for getting us all back together again. Well, I'm glad. Again, it means the world to me that you guys come and show up. It's just awesome. You can stream on you. Yeah, I know I can stream on YouTube. I just don't know how. 100% in to join you in that co-op if you do Gotham Knights. Okay, Matt T. So maybe I'll talk to Brad and you, and maybe we can get something going. Do you know when it's coming out? Is it coming out sometime this fall? Lucas from Brazil, our neighbor to the south. Hello, I hope you're well. Chris, let's play co-op. I should have an early copy. Ooh, that's exciting. So, again, hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com, and so we'll figure out how we're doing it. I don't know the streaming, but multiplayer is just playing online with friends. I have a PS5 too. Okay, perfect, Brad. So maybe we'll figure out something. Anything for the BSC, I would be down for gaming videos too. Okay, good. Darth Rashid in the house. If you buy an Elgato capture card, you can stream it off your laptop just like you would anything else on your stream, like when you show photos in Rogues Gallery Live. Otherwise, you can do it from the PS5. Okay. Chris, I find you such an interesting person. I tune in to watch you stare at a wall. Bring on Gotham Knights. Well, that is incredibly flattering, Daniel. Thank you very much. Chester, I can't remember the exact name of that duster, but if you check out my dusting review video, I believe there is a link in that. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Absolutely anytime. We need to get you on the channel sometime too. Be cool to get a BSC game clan together. Yeah, that'd be fun. Definitely do gaming stuff. Gotham Knights is October 25th. Okay, thank you very much. So we got a little bit of wait yet, but not it'll go by fast. The magic is how fast my money disappears after watching the. You know it. Again, this is the enabler network is what it is. That's awesome. Glad you have it pre-ordered. Ned Baker, hey Chris, I'm a big fan of your channel. It really gives me ideas of collecting. I really want to ask, what are some of your Superman statues? Well, I don't have any Superman statues, but my favorite by far is the Hush Superman. I think it's phenomenal. I also saw this summer, I saw the Cyborg from Prime 1. That thing is massive. And it's not even as big as the Prime 1 Hush, which is crazy, but it looks really, really good. Really, really good. Hey, Chris, I love all you guys. Wouldn't it be anywhere else? Well, thank you very much, Mike. And again, thanks for being a member. It's awesome. Thank you. Any idea when the new Masters of the Universe stuff from Tweeterhead is coming? Constantly. I know they're working on stuff as we speak. There's stuff I can't talk about, but there's definitely stuff coming. And I think you guys are going to be incredibly pleased with what you see. Of course, Dave Igo heads all that up. And I'm just incredibly Brandon Guerrero. Just an incredible Guillermo Barbiero. Just an incredible team of creative people. So I think what's coming, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, the stuff is going to continue to come and you are going to be very excited. I have seen it's not quite up to the quality of the previous games seemingly. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, are they going to be the Arkham Knight games? No. But I think that they're going to be fun. I hope they're fun. And, just any new Batman related game I think is exciting. So I'm game for that for sure. For sure. Do you have the Injustice 2 Batman statue? Are you talking about the one where he's bouncing off the wall? I can't remember. No, that was a New 52. No, I don't have an Injustice statue. I did have the New 52 one. Kind of regret selling that some days. It was a cool statue. Again, I kind of went through this selling phase, and as you can see, I'm starting to get some of it back. But I don't know if that's partially because there's so much that hasn't been released yet, and I'm tired of waiting, and so I just want something. But I don't know. I do like that. Killer Joker bust you talked about today, Chris. Yeah, again, that Killing Joke. It's X-Penguin Toys, and they've always worked with Infinity. Somebody said they also work with Queen on their bus. I can't confirm or deny that, so I don't know. But anyway, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. I'm scared about the price. My wife is hoping for a sorceress from the Master of the Universe line. I think they're probably going to go pretty deep, Den. So I think you can have pretty confidence. Again, I don't know specifics on that character, but I think that they will probably do her. Have you seen the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League game? They also are coming out with a Wonder Woman game. Yes, I have seen that game as well. So basically, one is Rocksteady and one is Montreal. And so I probably will get both games. I can't remember which one. I think it's the Justice or the other one is the one with the Court of Owls, right? Are you guys all drinking? I hope you're drinking, because that's what we said we're going to do. Every time it freezes, another drink down the gullet. Absolutely. Freezes back. We need another chill. We have to do the freeze puns. Freeze struck. Yep. Are you getting The Grim Knight by Jason Fabok? As of right now, no. We're back. Ice cold. Everybody needs to chill. I love Mortal Kombat, so I got to ask, do you own some statues? I do not own any Mortal Kombat statues. I think if I was going to do any video games other than outside of Arkham games. I think I would maybe do like a Lara Croft. I loved the old Tomb Raider games. Like they were my favorite games on the planet. I love the puzzle aspects of them. The newer games I felt like were not my thing. They were a little bit violent, but so anyway, that's probably the game. That's probably the game piece I would get if I was going to get one. Drink, chill. There it is right there. Thank you guys. At this rate, I'll get pissed. Yeah, no kidding. So Chester, that's one that I really like. I have considered ordering her. She's on my maybe list, but they've also said they're going to do a, excuse me, drank too much water. They're going to do a Hush Catwoman. I would rather have a Hush Catwoman than the Bermejo. So time will tell. I agree. I think he would look really good in my collection. Nothing new, but man, I love those turtles. I love them. Shadow TR is very much like the old ones. I don't know what Shadow TR is. I'm sorry. I missed something there. Sorry. I love Lara Croft 2. The newer games were incredible. Less violence, more history and puzzles. Okay, so I never played the new one. So that's good. I do really like the puzzles. Cool off. Anticipated piece. I'm really excited to get the Infinity Studios Harley Quinn in. I'm really excited to get the Infinity Studios Joker in. I'm really excited to get the Prime 1 Studios Arkham City Harley. I'm really excited to get the Talon. I'm really excited to get the Fabok Detective Comics 1000 and the Batman versus Joker diorama. Those are the ones right now that really I'm super excited about. Yeah, Hush Catwoman. Come on, we need something. We need probably next level showcase. The new Tom Riddler trilogy was amazing. Great stories and super fun. I need to check out the newer games, I guess. Is it available on PS5? Maybe if I actually get this thing hooked up. Have a great evening, Bat fam. I'm off to Lego now. Okay, thanks, Mike. We'll be wrapping up here soon. My most anticipated piece is waiting for Chris to become unfrozen. Yeah, no kidding. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay. Maybe Prime 1 will do an Arkham Knight Poison Ivy. Not holding my breath, Chester. Got the Merciless 1/3 off of Sideshow today. Should be in next week. That's fantastic. Great piece. Great piece. Thanks again, Mike. Hush Catwoman will be releasing probably 2 years after Bermejo does. It would fill the gap in the meantime. Well, that's true. You bring up a great point, and maybe I do need to get her. Killer Superwoman behind. Yeah, this is Supergirl. Just to clarify, but let's show her one more time so you guys can see it. I'd recommend Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Amazing graphics. Okay. Backwards compatible. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Lara Croft is fantastic. I love her. Again, really great piece, guys. I'll let these images do the talking. And again, I will give you guys a full review, obviously, of her. But I think XM did a really great job. Again, I want to thank them for sending me the prototype. Looks really good. Yeah, again, this is the prototype, so I will be sending it back to the next collector. Not staying in the back cave, but I will review her, share my thoughts and opinions on it. And again, thanks to XM. Just such an honor to be able to see these things in person. It really is. Yeah, it's just a stunner. Absolutely. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, and call it a night. Spend some time with my family, but I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Again, I want to thank 92 people still watching an hour in and through all the freezes. And again, I thank you very much. And sorry about the pixelized image earlier, although hopefully I didn't scare the small children that way. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Again, probably this weekend, I'll probably do Catwoman. So I will try to make arrangements for that. It'll probably be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, just like we always do here on the channel. And again, I do want to plug that next week we'll probably do a Mr. Freeze unboxing with lots of freezes in between, I'm sure. And then, of course, Rogues Gallery Live, episode 99. We'll do a lot of pictures. We've got a lot because we didn't do them for the auction show. So we've got a lot to look at, a lot to talk about, obviously, for things going on in the community. I cannot thank you guys enough for watching. And if you would do so on the way out, please make sure you hit that like button. That does help us out very, very much. It helps other collectors find this content live, and it also helps them find it after the fact. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. See you next bat time, next bat channel. Always a pleasure. Great show. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Chris. Thank you again. Thank you guys all for the praise. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, Chris. Sending love from the UK. You as well. Really appreciate it. Good night to you guys all. See you in the Batcave. Have a good night.